Yeah, I know. Don't remind me.
The English test is tomorrow, and I know you haven't studied at all. It's almost midnight, and I bet you've been reading about muscle-building supplements and wasting time all night.
Hey, I looked at the notes that you gave me today.
Liar, you flew out of school before I had a chance to give them to you. I can't stand people thinking I'm dating a little moron.
I spent most of the day pumping iron. I'm gonna be huge eventually.
Well, right now, you're small, and the popular crowd doesn't know about your better qualities. Speaking of your better qualities, you need to sneak out and come get these notes.
Okay, I'll come get them in a little while.
Are you using that phone headset I got you?
Yeah, I'm using it.
You need to come get the notes right now so you have time to study tonight.
Yeah, I'll be there in a little while.
Uh-huh. In a while? Max, what could you be doing right now that you can't come right now? Wait, are you ironing that cape again?
Yep.
Come on, Max. I told you to get rid of that thing. How cliched is the guy with a cape? I can see why you don't tell everyone that you can fly. People would notice the real nerd in you.
Oh, come on, Rachel. It flows so well in the wind, and it really delivers that great flapping sound.
Are you done ironing yet? Get over here already.
Yeah, I'm done. I just have to do a quick costume change.
If you don't want people to know you can fly, why don't you wear some kind of mask? You know, something to protect your secret identity.
Oh, but I have taken measures to ensure my secret identity is kept. My old-mannered student, Max Smith by day, but when he removes his contact lenses and puts on his cape, he becomes Max Power.
How exactly is that going to make you look different enough for a disguise? That's just like Superman and his stupid thing with taking his glasses off. He always looked the same.
Right, I know, and taking your glasses off to change your identity is just stupid. I wear colored contacts. See, no one would assume my secret identity without corresponding eye color. That would just be moronic. Listen to that. That's the sound of me flying with a cape. 4 out of 5 superheroes agree it's the only way to fly.
So when are you going to pick me up and fly off into the sunset? One of the benefits of dating a man who can fly is that he takes you flying.
When all the iron pumping and bodybuilding supplements pay off, I'm sure I'll be able to pick you up.
Maybe you haven't finished superhero puberty yet. I mean, you only just finished regular puberty. I'm sure you'll be a man someday. How long does it take you to fly 5 blocks?
Ah, whoops, I wasn't really paying attention to where I was going.
Where are you?
Looks like I'm over Main Street. Your house is east of downtown, right?
Right.
Okay, now I just have to figure out which direction is east. I'll land to get my bearings. Okay, there's Main Street, so I need to go that way. Oh, wait, Rachel, I'm gonna have to call you back. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. I guess you two are the fall guys. That was surprisingly witty for me. Yeah, police department? Got a special delivery here for you behind Main Street Bank. Just thought you might want to know.
Where were you, Max? Why did you hang up on me?
Oh, Rachel, I just stopped a bank robbery like a real superhero.
You stopped a bank robbery? Max, that sounds dangerous.
I'm fine. It was such a rush. I was in the right place at the right time, and I took the robbers by surprise.
You aren't going to do that again. Max, you're going to get killed.
No, don't worry. I took them out before they knew what was going on. It's so amazing to do something with my ability. All right, I'll see you in the morning.
But you forgot the notes! Okay, well, I'm glad you had fun last night. That really isn't the point. Who knows what those men could have done to you? Criminals do usually have weapons. It's a miracle you weren't shot or stabbed. Even worse than the possible stabbing is the fact that you are going to fail English because you got excited and left without the notes.
Superheroes don't even need English. And look, I already told you I took them by surprise. There wasn't any chance I could have been hurt. But look, Tonight when I go out on patrol, I promise to be careful.
Patrol? You are not going to go looking for trouble, Max.
So, what's in the basket? I'm starving.
Just promise me you won't go out and do something stupid and I'll drop it.
Okay, I won't do anything stupid. It's a beautiful day. Just enjoy it, Rachel.
My perfect grass! My perfect grass! How could you? I just cut it the way I wanted it. Now the shorter layer won't get the same amount of sunlight as the top layer, and the root pH will be staggeringly uneven. There is a sign right there.
Alright, sorry, I didn't notice the sign. It isn't really that big of a deal.
We just sat down on the grass in the park. Aren't parks generally available to the public?
Each area of the park must be painstakingly maintained. Each area has a designated trimming order to ensure proper root aeration and nutrient displacement.
Why do you even care? The park gardener is Carl. Who are you anyway?
I am not just a gardener. I am the gardener. No other man with rake or pruning shears need dare compare themselves to me. I have achieved oneness with nature. All those who dare insult careful root pH will pay. Begone, vegetation defilers. You have invoked the wrath of the gardener.
Do something, Max!
Oh no, I don't have my cape with me. I'd better play this low key. Leave the lady out of this, gardener. I'm your opponent.
That's a class 3 blade trauma. Now you will pay. What is your name, anyway? I gave you a huge introduction, but you didn't introduce yourself.
Why would I introduce myself to a crazy man who assaulted me in a park?
Well, I don't know. It's just common courtesy. Look, it's just how these things generally play out. I assault you and give you the whole big introduction. Then you stand up for the girl, introduce yourself, and give the whole moral repercussion speech.
Alright, yeah, you're right. It is kind of rude. I'm a little new at the whole hero game. Can I start over?
Proceed.
Leave her out of this, ruffian. I'm Max Smith, and I'll stop these wrongdoings to better everyone's park-going experience.
Better. I like the ruffian remark.
Yeah, well, I assumed that a little generic insult might add more to the whole rhetoric.
Oh, yeah, it really does.
I was gonna go with scoundrel, but it seemed a little too serious.
Yeah, it's a bit serious. I would probably have gone with miscreant. But you're new to the hero thing.
What are you two talking about? Max, kick his ass already!
Right!
Ruffian?
Vegetation defiler!
If I don't stop these grass volleys in the next 3 hours, my allergies might really start to flare up. Wow, asthmatics and allergy sufferers beware.
I think you might have put a pretty nasty grass stain on the blanket. Is that really all you can do?
You haven't beaten me yet!
Actually, I think I have.
Well, that was actually a little disappointing. I thought with all the talking and build-up that it would have been a bit more exciting.
Yeah, well, I mean, he did try pretty hard, and that was really pretty one-sided. I mean, he was a big guy. I don't know why he just didn't try and hit me. You know, it's too bad I didn't have my cape with me, though. Would have been a lot more fun if I could have used my powers, too.
Well, all of the food is covered with grass, so I guess the picnic is over.
I'll get you, Max Power. I'll get you. Vendetta! No regard. No regard for my hard work. After months of maintaining the delicate root irrigation, he steps on the most important patch of grass. He ruined the chlorophyll absorption balance. Ooh, I'm Max Power. I don't care about photosynthesis ratios. My foot placement is more important than grass arrangement. I will not stand for it any longer, Max Power. Now I hatch my diabolical scheme.
Max, I keep getting more and more messages from this creep. I got 4 today. Listen to this.
Does it sound like he has a broken nose?
Hey, it's me, the gardener. I've declared vendetta on Max. I need to know the next time he plans on going by the park. Tomorrow afternoon would be great. I really think I could do better if I just got another chance. Okay, so I still haven't heard back from you. I was outside cutting some glorious grass. Thought I heard the phone ring, but when I came inside it stopped ringing. So, please call me back. I really need the info. Bye.
Just listening to these messages makes me feel violated and confused at the same time. Max, I'm just tired of this weirdo calling me. Just go meet the guy in the park and apologizing for stepping on his grass. You have all this built-up superhero angst. Why do you have to be so violent? Can't you just rescue cats and trees?
Saving cats could increase my street rep.
Okay, well just try to be nice to that nut job. I don't want to deal with any more of this.
I will defend your honor, Rachel. This ruffian will regret his deeds of horrible irritation.
No, Max. Play nice and apologize. I'm serious.
Whoa, surprised me. Get lost. I'm preparing to exact revenge on...
Max Power? Yeah, that would be me.
I didn't recognize you at all.
I know, it's the eye color, right?
Well, yeah, I guess. I couldn't really put my finger on it, but I guess the eyes just threw me.
I don't know, it's what I keep saying. It's subtle but effective. I'm thinking a mustache would be good too, but I can't seem to grow one.
Yeah, well, I like the cape. Very classic. What was that?
Classic, and surprisingly good at beating you. Oh, and stop leaving messages on Rachel's phone. It's creepy. Wow, it's such a rush to do this. I think it's time to hit the city.
Hello? Looks like I just missed the show. Are you okay? I hope he didn't hurt you too badly.
No, I'm fine. I've just fallen and I can't seem to stand up.
Where did Max go? He isn't answering his phone.
Said something about going into the city.
Max, you promised me you weren't going to do anything stupid. I think going to the city alone at night is pretty dangerous. But what would I know? I'm the one walking all around by myself in the dark. If I was a super-powered prepubescent wannabe hero, I think I would be going that way. Max, wait!
Good evening, sir. Could I trouble you for a smoke?
Sure. Need a light?
No need. Thanks, but that's not what I wanted.
What was that? What was that? I can't help that guy. He's gone now. How am I supposed to stop someone like that?
Lucky me to just stand here and have a beautiful girl come to me. It's awfully late for a little girl to be walking around dark alleys alone. Some people might think it's a little dangerous.
I'm not alone. I'm here with my boyfriend. He's around here, somewhere.
Let me guess, short guy. Flies away from scary men in black coats. You see, your boyfriend saw me doing something sinister. I don't make a habit of letting anyone see what I can do.
What can you do?
I expect he'll come back for you. If you don't want the girl to be a pile of ashes, then you will meet me in the Carlton Street parking garage.
Max, help!
That man is insane. I mean, turning people into smoke and then inhaling them? When does that get fun? I have to think of some kind of plan to stop this guy. Maybe the guy is just mad that he can't smoke in restaurants anymore. But what would a crazy man want?
Answering your phone. You were supposed to go talk to the gardener. I bet you left your phone at home again. I'm gonna go to the park to meet you.
She's gonna be so mad at me. I guess I left before she got there. At least she didn't know I went to the city looking for some excitement. I guess she was right, though. This is just way too much for me to handle.
Max, I just talked to the gardener. Why knock him out again? You were supposed to apologize and end everything. I'm sure you just made things worse. He said you flew off to the city.
Oh, Gardner. I'll never hear the end of this.
If you don't want the girl to be a pile of ashes, you'll meet me in the Carlton Street parking garage.
Max, help!
I'll get you yet, vegetation defiler! I will not be ignored! Power!
Hello, boy. Nice to see you at eye level.
Okay, Max, stay calm. Just play it cool until you can get close enough to Rachel to free her.
I'm not all too happy you got to see that show last night, but I think the second act will be far more interesting.
I'm Max Power. You are a bad man, and I'm gonna stop you.
Oh, how do you plan to do that?
Wait, hold on a second. I introduced myself. You have to tell me who you are. I mean, that's how these situations work, or at least that's what I'm told.
How do you plan to stop me, boy? Ha! You fly and wear a cape. You think you are a hero, but you're just weak! You're nothing to me, boy! You're nothing to me, boy.
That's it. All I have to do is douse his heart. He just needs to make a little more smoke to set off the sprinklers.
You're nothing to me, boy.
I will not be ignored!
No! No!
I missed! That was meant for you, Vegetation Defiler. I'll see you in the park.
Max, where's the smoke man? Be careful, he's dangerous.
No, it's okay. I beat him. Are you all right?
You saved me. How did you do it, Max?
I had a little help.
Max, why is it raining inside?
It's a long story.
I guess the cape isn't that stupid. You might even look good with a mustache. Well, you've proven you can be a hero. Do you think you can fly us home?
You bet I can. We better call a cab.